And he gave himself away this morning, right? And let me say good morning to y'all, good afternoon, good night, whatever time of the day y'all are tuning in. I just want to say that Jesus, he gave himself away. God gave me a word, and he said that everybody, me, you, everybody, have their turn in life. You have your turn to win, and you have your turn to lose. Those two things are definitely guaranteed to you, just like death if you live long enough. You are guaranteed to lose in life. People, opportunities, time, you can name it. But you're also guaranteed to win as well. And there is no, I don't believe there is a ratio, a guaranteed ratio, whether you're going to win more than you lose or lose more than you win, because it happens different for all of us. But the Bible speaks about time and chance happening to all of us, so you're going to win and you're going to lose. And I believe that, like, what God has ministered to me is, in those times that you are winning or losing, he requires you to stand the same way you stand. Like when you win and you're standing strong, he wants you to be that way when you lose too. Be just as good of a loser as you are a winner. I know that may sound like an oxymoron or a contradiction or sound crazy, but God, look, lose just as good as you win, because you're not going to always lose, but you're not going to always win either. Understand that. And as hard and difficult as it is to swallow sometimes, because some of the losses in life, they overwhelm us. They're so, sometimes it's too much, and God understands that too. But the wins are like that too. They can overcome you, or overwhelm you as well. But God is requiring for us to stand through it all. After having done all to stand, just stand, and let God have his way. I know you hear that saying a lot, and it's kind of cliche, let God have his way, but no, that's for real, man, because what I've learned, I was just talking to a brother, on the phone. I was speaking to him about what I've learned. I've learned a lot of things, and it has humbled me. It's brought me to a place of humility before God and gratitude, because I know that I don't deserve God's grace. And that's like the whole point. God wants you to realize that you ain't got nothing coming. What you really got coming is death, hell, and the grave. And because he didn't give it to you, because we're all on borrowed time. God literally loans us these days, this time, these moments. He loans us to it. He lends us this time. And we're on borrowed time. And a lot of us may not even realize, that we're all on the same kind of time. God didn't discriminate, and you don't know when he's going to say, okay, time's up. Time's up. You had your time that I've given you to appreciate people, things, like opportunity, all that. Whatever you took for granted, whatever you've done or not done, it's a wrap, when you put that period on your life, it's over. But thanks be to God and glory be to God that you're still here, and I'm still here, and we're still here to enjoy, like David said, to see the goodness of the Lord in the land of the living, to wake up and see the sun, because somebody didn't do that this morning. Somebody wasn't able to do that. Somebody's health is not, intact right now. Somebody is, going through their losses right now while you're going through your wins. Just something to consider, a lot of times we don't really consider things that we should consider, so we can have a healthy balance and perspective on our life itself. We need contrast. So you never know or appreciate light without darkness. You never can appreciate grace without law. You can't appreciate soft without hard. You get my point. It's like when you think you got it bad, like it's all. You heard this before too, but I believe it brings up a great point when it says, I once met a man who had complaining about not having any shoes until he met a man who didn't have any feet, and the whole point to that, I believe, is like, to understand that just when you think you got it bad and it's just so bad for you, somebody else may have it even worse than that. And if they can endure and stand strong, then how much more can you, considering you're not even going through half of what they're going through. So just consider that, and like I said, be grateful this morning. Hold on.